I'm called Achan Betty. My mom did not have enough money to educate me. Then I had to get a man and I got married. This man was sexually positive, he has HIV. Then he had to pass away when we had 3 kids with him. So when he passed away, life actually did not become easy. Then I had to leave home where I was staying, because where we were staying we were even renting. I had to look for a life. I didn't know anyone in Kampala. I started just moving. So when I moved, I didn't know even where I'm going. I had nothing to do. And I said, my child needs to go to school and I don't have money, what can I do? That's how I got myself working at the dumpsite.
When we come to this dump site, you realize that there are quite a number of people who are living on this dump site as waste pickers, as sorters, as traders, and you would see that we have over 2,000 people who depend on this dump site. Most of the women are single mothers who are mainly living in one single room, and they just rent this room. The average family size in a single room is between 4 to 6 people living in that one single room. And the conditions there in terms of how they survive, in terms of their health, in terms of the living conditions are not that very good.
I'm sleeping in an open place and I don't even have a good bed sheet. Actually, I don't have a good bed sheet. I have 3 children and all of them, they are not schooling. Except I'm trying with Clara, but things are also not going well. And I'm working, but the money I'm working for is little. And they have to eat, they have to school. So whereby you find out that I save nothing because I have to feed them.
One thing that stands out is that these are people who are earning very low incomes. And then number 2, these are people who can't make some significant savings. So International Samaritan coming in Uganda and working in this area is really timely, because then we start now seeing how do we have opportunities of how do we really work with these kind of people and move them from where they are and move them to the next level.
After working, my boss does not pay me in time, and at time you take even 3 days when she has not paid you. If someone could help me, at least and educate children, so it will be at least better. I need to buy for her clothing and she has to eat. She's on drugs, she's on heart, and at time I don't even have transport to go and pick her medicine.
So one of the opportunities that we have right now is in the education sector. How do we support the children of the people who are working in this community? Because one of the biggest costs that they are facing in their homes is the school fees. It's quite expensive educating children, more so that this is a semi-urban area, very close to Kampala. It's quite expensive, and you realize that most of the children are not going to school. So that's an opportunity. Another opportunity is how do we ensure that we start now working on the mindset of these people? They are able to start saving. They are supposed to do community initiatives that are really meant to support their, to make them become better as individuals, but also their community. That's another opportunity that we can explore. Then the last opportunity is around health. What can we do to ensure that the kind of living conditions that people are really able to work together and become better and improve their health situations? These are all opportunities that we can start exploring within this time and as we start our work in Uganda.
My plans for the future as well is to work hard and at least get somewhere to stay, to sleep, and at least I educate my children. That's my plan for the future. I'm also planning, at least I save some money and at least start a business for myself.